Hello?
Okay.
No! I plugged the headphones into the wrong bit. Can you say something? Okay, well, you're loud. I'm turning you down.
Okay.
That was great. Okay, you're loud.
What you are about to listen to may contain spoilers. This clip is for your listening pleasure. If you don't want to hear any spoilers pertaining to any of our stories, please take this time right now to close the video and move on. If you continue to listen past this point, you are subject to hearing things that will more than likely ruin parts of a story. You have no right to hold it against us if you hear something you didn't like. We have this warning here for a reason, so it's your own damn fault for listening. Thank you, and enjoy the video. Okay,
Oh my god. It hurts. Okay.
minimize me, please.
Okay, cool. Computer's charged. I might lose connection. You there?
Yep.
Okay, I didn't lose connection. That's a miracle within itself.
Minimize me.
Hold on!
Oh my god.
I'm still playing with the volume.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright,
Ow!
Okay, you kind of just went way too fast. They got up early, went and got some IHOP, then went out shopping and caught a movie. By the time they had gotten out of the movie, it had been after 11. It's just way too fast. Go into a bit more detail about what they did, and that'll help it flow better. Besides that, it's fine. It's just the first paragraph, like you said, it's just, go into more detail about like what they did and stuff.
Okay, I'll mess with that bit later.
Alright. But once you do that, it'll be good.
Okay, I'll exit that. No! No! What did I do?
Gigantic got had by the time they got out of the movie. It was after 11, so again, you're doing past tense.
Okay, now...
Yeah, just mess with that.
Oh, wait.
When you're done, you can give it to me and I'll beta it too, so whatever.
Okay. Okay, so 14's what I'm working on right now. So I guess that doesn't...
Project?
Yeah. I don't know if you want to read what I got planned in there or just wait.
Bill and Micah get assigned to do the project together. They plan to do it on Friday, but Bill cancels. Micah thinks it has to do... Oh, I remember this. But York comes home early and has to have his gallstones removed. Also have an argument between Micah and Bill over the whole mess, and Bill blurts out what happened to his brother's dad. Micah feels guilty and begins apologizing to Bill and whatnot, but he assures her it's alright and he was sorry for making her think he ditched her for Andrea, and chapter with her talking about it to Gray.
Yeah, not really an eventful chapter.
Like, it's just kind of like an insight. It's a filler chapter, but at the same time it's an insight.
Yeah.
To a bit, more of, Bill's family life.
Well, remember, this whole chapter comes from Micah's perspective. We don't go into Bill's perspective until 15.
Okay. Well, it sort of is leading up to 15, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, I think that's part of why we worked it that way also.
Okay, 15. It's like with Micah planning out their project, gets a text about the whole dad thing. Following mood all day, gets home, learns why his dad wasn't in contact with him. Oh, wait, okay, meaning from Micah's perspective, I don't know why. Okay, in Psych, with Micah planning out their project, gets a text about the whole dad thing, proud mood all day, gets home, learns why his dad wasn't in contact with him before. Huge fight between him and his mom. Bill storms off to his room, goes out to eat with his dad. Big fight with the dad over York, Tom, Zamona, and his career/look choice. Establishes that his only dad is York. Leads to the next day of the project. Okay.
See, I don't know. I'm iffy on the fight part. Like, I'm trying to figure out what they should fight about. Like, I almost feel like Gordon should be all pissed off because of York being involved with, them, and I don't know.
Well, just have Bill snap and be all like, well, he's the one who stepped up and actually was in my life, sort of thing. Like, have him just completely snap.
Okay.
And then, who's his dad? York? Or is it Gordon?
Gordon's Bill's dad. York's Tom's dad.
Okay, so then, so then Gordon's all like, well, I have my reasons. And Bill was like, yeah, and apparently I wasn't on high enough on the priority list for you to be a part of my life. And
Yeah.
he just gets so pissed off.
Yeah, I feel like maybe like in there in the middle of the fight with Gordon about York, Bill can make the comment like, at least York was a good enough dad and he was always there for me or whatever. And then I would say like maybe Gordon go in and tie it in with like his looks, like yeah, well thanks Tim, you look like a queer, or just something like that to really piss Bill off.
Yeah, is it just gonna be him and Bill?
Yeah, just him and Bill.
Oh my God. I feel
Yeah.
so bad for him. If I was him, I'd sucker punch, man. Sucker punch right in the jaw.
Yeah, I don't know. Cause, well, see, remember you gave me the idea because Bill's now 18, so that's why his dad's getting in contact.
hmm
So, I don't know. Oh my, you should have seen how I was though when I was doing the actual psychology project one or this one. I was like, okay, this is gonna happen on Tuesday, then this Wednesday, then this Thursday. No, I want this to happen over the weekend, so this will start on Wednesday, then this Thursday, and that Friday. No, wait, because the project needs to be turned to the next day, so this can't happen. I changed it like 5 times.
Oh my God.
It was insane. I just wanted to cry at one point. I was like, what do I do? And then I decided, I was like, okay, well, Friday will just be an easy day for them. Anyways. Dave the Project. I love this chapter.
You mean keep going?
Yeah, I want to get your input on all these. Also
Okay.
for you
They
to know
have to
what's
make a
going on.
brain out of food, include a shopping trip, cooking the food, food fight. They both go off to get cleaned up. Wait, where are they cooking? At Bill's house?
Yeah. Oh.
Um, they both go off to get cleaned up. Micah in Ged's bathroom forgot to lock the door. Tom walks in on her. She screams. Bill comes running. Micah's beyond embarrassed. Bill and Tom can't stop laughing at the whole mess. They explain that they're brothers, and Micah gets mad that they hadn't told her that they were related. Both stand wondering, can't remember why neither of them had told her. Hadn't told her.
I don't care. This is
Why
my
neither
brief,
of them
absolutely
had.
shitty.
Okay, never mind. That doesn't. Okay, why neither of them had told her. Why neither of them. Whatever.
I know what I mean.
After that, they work on poster for the brain, and with them taking her home, her in the backseat, observing them and wondering how she had missed that they were related. Okay.
So then the
Do you want me to
other
make a
one.
comment about each one, or do you want me to say if I have a problem with one?
Whatever you think. If you think there's something I should add, change, do, I don't know. Like just whatever input you feel
Yeah,
like
I'll
you want.
just let you know if it seems empty or something. I mean, but if it's good like that one, I don't want to sit here and rant about it because if it's a good chapter, it's a good chapter.
Whatever. I want
Alright.
your input, so that's what matters.
Okay, 17 following the day. Scroll down a little bit.
No.
Sarah. Okay, Bill and Micah meet that morning in the teacher's classroom to drop off the project for him to store in the fridge. They both end up walking around the campus talking, main focus being on Bill and Tom. Bill asks her a bit about her life with Adeline, chemistry, do internal monologue about the conversation, then have Bill walk her to class and introduce her schedule. In yearbook, have teacher gush over her photos. In the news, have her work on editing some articles. Teacher proposes she takes some photos for the paper and writes an article to go along with it. Have Micah sitting in her class trying to figure out what the article was going to be about.
I don't
All
know.
right. Hmm?
It feels weird now that I look at it.
It's way too filler.
Mhm.
Um,
Well, part of it was I needed this chapter to introduce her thing with photography, her schedule, and I don't know.
also, it's a bit out of whack.
I think I should do something in the psychology class to do with the
Okay,
actual
never, I read
project.
it wrong. You put a random chemistry note in there before she even got to class. You're like, oh, in chemistry, she's going to do this. Oh, but then Bill walks her to class and introduces her new schedule. It was just kind of like out of order, and I was like, what?
I know. Oh God.
um,
In.
let's see. So you want to do something with psychology?
Do you think I should do something to really like introduce the project? Like,
In the next chapter, do you have them talking about the project, or did you just
no, because the next chapter jumps into the weekend. Because this chapter takes place on Friday, so then the
all right,
next
then
chapter
just
jumps into
yeah,
the weekend.
have there be a brief, thing where they're
Okay.
because typically when people, have to do like a presentation together, they get kind of like flustered and stuff.
Yeah.
So have this cute little thing where they're trying to, describe the project, and it's just like, it'd be really cute if like they're trying to point the same thing and their hands keep brushing and stuff.
Yeah. Oh my god. Have them something.
Have them do something with the project.
Have something to
No.
do.
No, have them, okay, put in psychology. So in psych, have them present their project, their brain, to the classroom. There you go. Now you can add whatever note you want.
If I can type.